Hey, and welcome back to Strength, Strategy, and Mindset. This is day number 56. I'm Dr. Dwain Woode. That's Wood with an E. The E stands for Endocrinology. Here on the channel, I educate, I empower, and I encourage you to take charge of your health in your life, avoid complications, and go to the next level. We're creating the life we've always wanted, and we are living limitless lives. Hey, we are moving through this week. This is our celebration week. We are on day number 56. We've passed the halfway mark. And this week, we're talking about just showing up. And that is our strength, that is our strategy, that's our mindset. Let's go ahead and let's hop into our warm-up exercises. Remember, these are designed to increase the range, get our joints moving, get our joints loosened up, increase the temperature in our body so that our muscles will begin to be able to be stretched without causing injury, and increases our heart rate, increases our blood flow so our body can take that needed oxygen to the muscles that we are going to be activating. Let's go ahead and let's grab our dumbbells and we'll do our air twists or arm twists, if you will. I'm going to do 10 forward and 10 backwards, and then get into the rest of the activities. All right, let's go ahead and let's get started. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and backwards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. And then I'm going to put one of these down, move to the wall. We're going to do our crossbody leg swings. We're going to do 10 in each leg, and we're going to do a 5 count as we get to between the swings, okay? I'm going to use the wall on one side, and when I come to the other leg, I'll move over here to the bench. Let's go ahead and get started. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, that's 10. All right, let's move to the other side. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And that is our 10. So now we're going to do our forward reaches. And the idea here is that we are trying to get those muscles loose. I'm going to reach to the front and do a 5 count. I'm going to do 10 of these. And as you do this, you want to make sure that you are tightening those pecs, tightening the arm muscles, tightening the shoulder muscles, and reaching as far as you can beyond the weights. Or if you're not using weights, that you're using using this isometrically. All right, so let's go ahead and get started. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and back. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, that's 4, and back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, that's 6, and back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, that's 7, and back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, that's 8, and back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's 9. And back. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That gives us our 10. And back. All right. Now we're going to do our high knee marches. And so the goal here is to try to lift those knees as high as we can. And we're going to do that for 60 seconds, about 1 minute. And we're going to do a 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. That's going to be our count. I'm going to keep the dumbbells and we'll swing those arms, try to get those moving. Ready? Let's get started. 1, 2, 1, 2, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Get those knees up, get those knees up. Right, keep that rhythm going. 1, 2, 1, 2, 2, 1, 2, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 2. Get that heart rate going. Hey, get the blood flowing. Get those muscles warm. And bringing in that needed oxygen. 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. 30 seconds more. 2, 1, 2, 2, 1, 2. Get those knees up. 1, 2, 1, 2. 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 2. 15 seconds. 1, 2, 1, 2, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Ooh, yeah. I feel the heat coming, right? Feel the heat. All right. Let's move onto our bench. And we're going to do our dumbbell presses. And so what we'll do, as we did yesterday, between the first and second set, we're going to take just a brief pause. And then between the second and third set, we're going to do a longer pause, right? Like kind of getting us used to this idea of doing some longer sets, more reps within that set. So go ahead and grab dumbbells. Right. And let's go ahead and get started. All right. And here we go. And up. Press, 1, 2, up, press, 1, 2, up, press, 1, 2, up, press, 1, 2, that's 4, up, press, 1, 2, that's 5, up, press, 1, 2, that's 6, up, press, 1, 2, that's 7, up, press, 1, 2, that's 8, up, press, 1, 2, that's 9, up, press, 1, 2, that's 10. Oh, I just kept going, up, press, 1, 2, that's 11, 1, up, press, 1, 2, 12, up, press, 1, 2, 13, up, press, 1, 2, 14, up, press, 1, 2, 15, up, press, 1, 2, 16. All right. So that was not intentional. I just got carried away. Yeah, I got carried away with that. So that was not intended to be a set of 18, but we did it anyway, so yeah. So sometimes I'm in there and I'm just going and it feels good. Okay, let's go ahead and get that last set in. And we're gonna do 8, just like we normally do. Up, press, 1, 2, up, press, 1, 2, up, press, 1, 2, up, press, 1, 2, that's 4, up, press, 1, 2, that's 5, up, press, 1, 2, the 6, up, press, 1, 2, the 7, up, press, 1, 2, that's 8. All right. So, hope you followed us on that last, the prior set. Didn't throw you too much off. Let's go ahead and do our seated knee extensions. We're going to do 10 in each leg with a 5 count when we do the extension. All right. Go ahead and get started. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now, I think that's 4, y'all. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And that gives us our 10. All right, let's go ahead and we're going to do our curl and press. Get our dumbbells. And just like we did before, we're going to do a brief break. And this time we're actually going to take a break between sets 1 and 2. And then a little longer break between sets 2 and 3. Okay? All right, let's go ahead and get started. Feet shoulder width apart, activating that core, pulling that belly button in just a little bit. And let's get to it. Ready? Let me change this way. Here we go. All right. And up, twist, press, down, twist, lower. Up, twist, press, and down, twist, 2. Up, twist, press, and down, twist, 3. Up, twist, press, and down, twist, 4. Up, twist, press, and down, twist, 5. Up, twist, press, and down, twist, 6. Up, twist, press, and down, twist, 7. And up, twist, press, and down, twist, 8. All right. So brief break there. And I think I was feeling something right in here. Okay. Ready? And here we go. And up, twist, press, and down, twist, 1. Up, twist, press, and down, twist, 2. Up, twist, press, and down, twist, 3. Up, twist, press, and down, twist, 4. Up, twist, press, and down, twist, 5. Up, twist, press, and down, twist, 6. Up, twist, press, and down, twist, 7. Up, twist, press, and down, twist, 8. All right. So I'm excited that we are here, that you showed up. Once again, showing up. A kind of walk through, and I was talking about the series that we're doing, and just talking about the fact that the consistency, the showing up, the one thing after another, right? Small, consistent, small, incremental, small changes, consistency over time. And this week we're working on just being here, right? Being in the space, being present. Because when we're present, then we get to see good results, right? Ready? And here we go. And up, twist, press, down, twist. 1, up, twist, press, and down, twist. 2, up, twist, press, and down, twist. 3, up, twist, press, and down, twist. 4, up, twist, press, and down, twist. 5, up, twist, press, and down, twist. 6, up, twist, press, and down, twist. 7, up, twist, press, and down, twist. 8. All right, let's get these down, and we're gonna move to our squats. And today I'm gonna do our squats alternating between isometric, kettlebell, and our dumbbell. So go ahead and start with isometric. And basically we're pushing our hands together, feet a little wider than shoulder width apart. And act like we're sitting, and then we're gonna bend the knees. All right, so let's go ahead. We're gonna do 8 of these. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do the isometric set. I'm gonna grab the dumbbells and get right into the second set. And then between that second set and the third set, when we do the kettlebell, we'll take a little longer break, okay? So here we go, ready? And 1, and 2, and 3, and 4, and 5, and 6, and 7, and 8. All right, I'm gonna go over, grab the dumbbell, and I'm gonna go right into our press and squats. Ready? Here we go. And 1, and 2, and 3, and 4, and 5, and 6, and 7, and 8. All right. Okay. And then just a little longer break, and then we'll get into the last set with the kettlebell. Put this one down here. And so just an indication that of the things that we're doing, you can modify those lots of different ways. In this case, we're modifying isometric, then the dumbbells, then the kettlebell. When we did our cross-body leg swings, of course, using the wall, of course over here using the bench. If you had a chair, you could use that as well, where you're actually sitting on the chair. And in this case, with the dumbbell, with the squats, I can actually use the bench to support me, right, as I go down, or use the wall if I need to. All right, let's get to that last set. Ready? And here we go. And 1, and 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. All right. Get this down and get into our hammer curls to get this ready. And so notice we are moving pretty, I wouldn't say rapidly, but without much pause in between, because we want you to get a good workout. So you can just put this on, hit play, and get going, right? So you get a good 35-minute workout with all the things we're doing. If you need more, you can always play it again, and that gives you more time. And then of course, as we're doing the exercises, you can actually do more reps in between them. So we're going to do our hammer curls, 3 sets of 8. We're going to take a brief break. As a matter of fact, I don't even know if I'll put the dumbbells down between the first and second, then a little longer as we get between the second and third, right? So remember, feet shoulder width apart, activate that core. We're bringing the dumbbell up with our arms, with our arm muscles, not with the body, to the opposite chest. You can do that quickly and then lower slowly. Let's go ahead and get started. And up, and down, and up, and down. That's 1. Up, and down, and up, and down. That's 2. Up, and down, up, and down. That's 3. Up, and down, up, and down. That's 4. Up, and down, up, and down. That's 5. Up, and down, up, and down. That's 6. Up, and down, up, and down. That's 7. Up, and down, and up, and down. That's 8. So I'm going to hold on to these, give it a couple counts. All right, 1 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi, and let's just go right into the second set. Here we go. And up, and down, and up, and down. That's 1. Up, and down, and up, and down. That's 2. Up, and down, up, and down. That's 3. Up, and down, up, and down. That's 4. Up, and down, up, and down. That's 5. Up, and down, up, and down. That's 6. Up, and down, up, and down. That's 7. Up, and down, and up, and down. That's 8. Just want to remind you of our MOVE campaign, right? Metabolic optimization via exercise. And so the 2 arms that we're doing, that we've been working on right now, is walking and strength training. So walking, we did a 100-day walk to consistency and health. Of course, now strength training, strength strategy and mindset. But you should be intertwining the 2, right? So walking right now, you should be doing some walking and also doing some strength training. As we get into the new week, we'll be talking a little bit more about walking to make sure that we're being consistent. We don't want to have done that and then that goes out the window because we moved on to this. They should be working in tandem, right? So metabolic optimization via exercise. Let's go ahead and get to this last set. Feet shoulder width apart, activate the core. And ready? Here we go. And up, and down, up, and down. That's 1. Up, and down, and up, and down. That's 2. Up, and down, up, and down. That's 3. Up, and down, up, and down. That's 4. Up, and down, and up, and down. That's 5. Up, and down, and up, and down. That's 6. Up, and down, and up, and down. That's 7. Up, and down, and up, and down. That's 8. All right. Go ahead and actually, yeah, put these down. All right. And we're going to go to our lateral raises. Just a little bit more break between this and the previous one, because we're using those arm muscles. In most of the exercise we do upper body, lower body, upper body, lower body, upper body, lower body. In this case, we go directly from the hammer curls to the lateral raises, just because of how the exercises work out. Need to find another lower body one so we can put it in there. All right, ready? And remember, this one I'm not going to count it out like I've been doing. I'm just going to raise and probably let you know when we get to number 7. And ready? And up and down and up and down, 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 up and down. One more, up and down. I think that one we did one extra one, but that's okay. We did 9 instead of 8. All right. Now this one I'm always worried to just go directly into it, but we're going to try it like we've been doing with all the others. All right, and then we'll take a longer break between the second and third. All right, ready? Here we go. Up and down, and up and down, and up and down, and up and down, and up and down, up and down, and up and down, and one more. Up and down. Oh yeah. Whew. And this one, yeah, we're gonna take a little longer break. A little longer break between that set and this one. Yeah, so metabolic optimization via exercise. One of the things that we haven't kind of talked about recently, but we've mentioned it in passing, is you should now have your 5-minute circuit that you could do at any time. Whether you are waiting for something, waiting for somebody, waiting in the kitchen, in the bathroom, you should be able to just do a circuit, and it can involve any of the activities, any exercises that we've done, the warm-up exercises, or the circuit that we've been going through, right? So all of those are exercises that you can tweak them to give you additional tension, time under tension, that control tension. You can tweak them, more sets, more reps, more weights, holds. You can do longer holds, more frequent holds. Like when we're doing the press, we do a 1-2 count. You can do a 1-2-3 count. You can hold it when you get to the top. So all those are ways you can do, but you should have that in place now, so you can do that at any time. Because remember, this is not intended to be just like we've been talking about walking. It is not intended that it's something that you do and then you're done, right? It is something that you're incorporating into your calendar, your schedule. We did the strategy and planning, right? Planning and strategy pillar for the Limitless Living Health Action Plan. And so you want to make sure that you are doing this as part of your plan. All right, here we go. Last set. And up and down 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 and up and down, up and down, up and down, and last one, up and down. Oh, yeah. That felt good, All right. And then let's go ahead and get our weights for our balancing exercise. And as you know, I like to do this one last because there are some lessons here in strength training that we learn, some lessons in life, and it's all that balance is important. Domains of health, right? If you've been following us, you've heard those. There are 8 domains that we talk about. Whether we do the Limitless Living Health Action Plan, those all require balance, right? So when we talk about walking or strength training or the things that we're eating, balanced bites, all of that is important. So every bite counts because it helps to nourish our body. Every step counts because it helps to set the pace. Every rep counts because it helps us with our strength, right? Every thought counts because it is what helps or directs us in a certain way. Every point of rest counts because that is how we rejuvenate. And every strategy, every plan that we put in place helps us on the way. So all of what we do needs balance. Here, balance is important because if I'm going to be lifting, if I'm going to be pressing, if I'm going to be doing anything in this space, I want to make sure that I'm balanced. You'll see here in a minute, and even when I was doing the cross-body leg swings, there were a couple of times when I was off balance. So one, we're learning to be balanced. We're always shooting for balance. We want to inventory our life. For instance, the Limitless Living inventory. You look at the domains to see, am I balanced? Are there ways, are there places where I need to be looking, where I need to be paying attention? Okay. Here, I am looking to see, am I balanced? As I'm lifting weights, my body is, I'm twisting, I'm turning, and my nervous system is trying to find that space. So one, I wanted to look for balance, but two, just because I'm not in balance doesn't mean that I have to stop, that I have to give up, that I can't do it. Doesn't mean that I'm not competent, doesn't mean that that is not for me. Because being off balance simply means that I've got to find, I'm looking for a different place, a different way where my body is back in space, back in the balanced space, okay? That's here for strength training, but in our lives, in the things that we do, just because you're off balance does not mean you're incompetent, doesn't mean you're incapable, doesn't mean you have to stop. Okay, all right, so go ahead and grab dumbbells. We're going to do 10 with a 5 count when we lift. All right, let's go ahead and let's get started. We're going to do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And that's 10. All right. Let's go ahead and get this back. And we'll move into our grounding exercise and our breath work. So just like we warmed up, get the heart rate up, get the blood flow going, get those muscles loose, get the temperature in our body up. We want to now begin kind of cooling down. Some acid is built up, and as we breathe in and out, we're taking that acid out of our body. We're bringing in fresh oxygen because those muscles right now are active, metabolically active, and so they need that oxygen coming in. We're going to work on our grounding, and this idea, the grounding idea, is that as we've been working, as we've been lifting, as we've been doing cross-body leg swings, as we've been doing squats, all of that has been on this ground here that I'm standing, where I'm standing. And the ground is solid. The ground is firm. The ground gives me support. If it was soft, if it was giving, if it moved, then doing what I was doing in terms of strength training would not have worked well. But the ground has been solid. And just like it is solid here in this space for me to do this workout, when we walk, the ground is solid. Right? When we're out there, metabolic activation via exercise, when we're walking, the ground is solid. And the idea behind that is that at any time, as long as I can get my feet planted, get my feet on the ground, get it feeling that I know that there's support behind me or below me. So whatever's going on around me, whatever even sometimes is going on in me, right? This is a metaphor for support, metaphor for strength, metaphor for connection. So if you ever find yourself in a situation where there's some emotion building up, anger, anxiety, frustration, depression, any of those, or you're in a situation where someone is coming at you, or you are feeling the intensity of a project or something you're working on that's not quite going well, the symbolism is find some piece of ground and plant your feet. And kind of maybe rock back and forth so you know, right, that this ground is able to support you. And then just imagine whatever that emotion is, whatever that feeling is, even now here, imagine the tension that comes from the exercises we've been doing, the lactic acid that's in my body. Just imagine that just kind of draining from the top of my head into my face, into my jaw, into my neck and my shoulder. It's continuing to move into my upper chest, my lower chest, my upper abdomen, my lower abdomen, into my hips and my glutes and my quads and my hamstrings, into my knees, down into the muscles in my calf, into my ankle, in my feet, and now it's on the soles of my feet, and I'm just pushing that all out of me, just pushing that down, getting rid of it. Right, it's there, it's built up, but I'm going to just see it, just feel it, just drain right out of me, all of the tension, all of the anger, all of the anxiety, all of the depression, all of the frustration, all of the worry, all of that is just now just kind of draining. And the solid earth, the solid ground is able to support that. I don't have to worry because I'm grounded. I don't have to stress because I'm grounded. I don't have to be anxious because I'm grounded. You can't affect me because I'm grounded. Yeah. And then now we're going to do some breathing. We're going to breathe in and out, in and out. We're going to do that 5 times. In and out, in through the nose, out through the mouth, in through the nose, out through the mouth. And then on that 5th time, we're going to breathe in through the nose. We're going to hold it for a 5 count. And then we're going to breathe out. Okay, so let's go ahead and get started. In through the nose and out through the mouth. In through the nose and out through the mouth. In through the nose and out through the mouth. In through the nose and out through the mouth. And this time we're going to breathe in and hold it. In through the nose. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And out through the mouth. And we're breathing in that fresh oxygen, that life-giving oxygen. We're breathing out the staleness. Breathing in positivity, breathing out negativity. Breathing in the growth mindset and breathing out fixed mindset. Breathing in success and breathing in failure. And just feel that now. You're grounded and you've breathed in power. Breathe out weakness. Breathe in strength and future. Breathe out the past and weakness. Ah, beautiful, beautiful. And here we are. Let me grab my hat. And here we are one more time. Day number 56. And I know I keep saying it. You showed up another time. You showed up another day. You said yes one more time. Another piece of data, another piece of evidence, another piece of history that says that you're willing to do what it takes to be healthy, that you're willing to show up in this space and you're willing to push through to do what it takes to be healthy, that you are committed to consistency, committed to your health, committed to success because you're here. And that is, after all, what limitless living says, that we're not allowing anything from the outside or anything from inside. Nothing in me that's going to be affected. Nothing that's out there that's going to be pushing me. I am not letting anything prevent me from doing what I need to do. I'm breaking free from the constraints. I'm pushing through the barriers. I'm getting around the obstacles, and I'm presenting my best self, my best health, and the best plans for my life. And that's what we're doing. Hey, this is Dr. Dwain Woode, and I'm excited that you're here. That's Woode with an E. The E stands for endocrinology. Here I educate, I empower, and I encourage you to take charge of your health and your life, avoid complications, and go to the next level. We're creating the life we've always wanted, and we are living limitless lives. So go live a limitless life, and I'll see you tomorrow on day number 57 for strength, strategy, and mindset.